Evening. As we all know, this board holds public prayers at its best attended monthly meetings only. We also know that you've refused good faith invocation offers from religions that are not compatible with your own, essentially discriminating based on faith. And you won't put your invocation policy in writing, though we've been asking for 8 months now. What's more, you threatened to remove anyone expressing another faith during the prescribed prayer time. So once again, I'm here to make clear why this is first, illegal and against Supreme Court precedent, second, against your own rules, and third, inherently unwelcoming. Today, I'll be sharing some quotes to help you understand. Supreme Court Justice Kennedy, writing for the majority in Galloway versus Greece, actually supported invocations before legislative bodies, of which the school board is not. Writing for the majority, he allowed such prayers only because, quote, a minister or layperson of any persuasion, including an atheist, could give the invocation, and, quote, so long as the town maintains a policy of non-discrimination. This board does not allow any person to deliver an invocation, and they do discriminate. Instead, you claim personal privilege to assure biblical compatibility, thereby placing your religion above your responsibility to represent all citizens. And you even break your own rules. Another quote, now from the student handbook. Quote, no person and no employee or agent of the district shall coerce, advocate, or encourage in any way whatsoever prayer or any other religious activity by students. Last month, the member from District 2 gave the invocation prayer himself. Many students were present, clearly making his actions a violation of school policy. For that policy violation, he deserves formal condemnation. Even the city and county don't lead the prayers themselves. In January, I offered an alternative invocation in the public forum, not a prayer, but secular words from the Satanic Temple. The reaction was extreme discomfort. One member even left the room in a huff. Knowing how that feels, why would you want to do the same to your audience when 20% plus of Escambia's population identify with no particular faith, and only about 50% of our residents attend church? At this point, I've tried to appeal to your sense of laws and rules. I've hoped that you would experience some empathy, but those fails, so I look to Jesus, who said in Matthew 6:5-6, and when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray, standing in the synagogues and in the corners on the streets, that they may be seen by men. Verily, I say unto you, they have their reward. And finally, I'd like to add 5 words that were interrupted last time.
Time.
It is done. Hail Satan.
Thank you, Mr.